bear with us. We're trying to figure out this. I guess it's kind of like we wanted to have like a takeoff of reggae, and then
a spin on some. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Yeah,
Electronica.
Kind of want to start with a reggae-ish type feel with some vocals, which we haven't really figured that out yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then speed it up to like a EDM style, arping, bells, bridges type thing. So yeah,
Luke has many questions with your bush.
God damn it, Luke.
Everybody's got questions about a man's bush.
I've got bush.
He's got bush.
That's very concerning.
Yeah.
Hello says that S.O.R should be hosting the American version of Hardware Jams.
What?
I was like, shoot, if they invite us, heck yeah.
No, I think he means start our own.
No,
I think he's like.
Well, you
Like-
said the American version.
Yeah.
That means start our own. S.O.R jams.
No.
No?
No,
No.
probably not. But
Cressy said add some dub echo.
Some dub echo.
What does he mean by that?
I don't know, Cressy. Why don't you add and then send it over?
Thank you.
Damn, that's
Thank
how you solve it.
That's how you solve the
Yeah.
fucking problem. Send us a snippet.
You
Right.
add it,
There you
send
go.
it over. I'm pretty sure you're listening and you got things running through your mind as it is.
Yeah. Got things in front of him anyways.
Oh gosh. Hello goes boop. Ha ha ha. Boop. Boop. Ha ha. Da, 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 da. Why did they make me do this?
I don't know.
Because they know I'm the one that's gotta say it. Babe, do me a favor. Come here.
What?
So you can read it
Oh, shit.
and not me.
Boota, 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 booha, booha. Okay.
Right there. You read that. Okay, see, thanks. He just made me look like a fool. Mark did that.
Don't read his shit next time.
Yeah, I'm going to censor. I'm
If
going to
he's sending
censor.
robotic messages,
He
Yeah.
said, yes, steal it.
Steal
and
it.
be the founders.
It'd be, steal it. It'd be the founders.
Yeah, Cress, you know it's better when you send what you're thinking. That way we know clearly what you hear.
Oh, and then Luke said, at Crest said, great minds think alike.
Oh, shit.
Well, great. Then you two go think amongst yourselves and then send it.
And then send it.
Decide who's going to send it.
Yeah.
The
And I
editor-
see Luke, he uploaded his hardware jam.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, did he?
I ain't watching shit.
Yeah, I'm not
until
watching it either.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the stream too. Hopefully we'll get ours in soon.
Yeah.
I think we'll record it real quick after this and then we'll upload it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what were you saying?
Bi-
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh.
Biscuit Moon says, use the RC505 delay effect on the bass.
Ooh.
He has his own
I have a
shit.
delay on it already.
Yeah, he's got his own
Yeah, I got my own.
GX100
Listen,
that has
listen.
tons of...
Yeah, I have my own delay on it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you need to let it pop a little bit more. Let it pop.
Maybe
that-
extend the delay.
Yeah,
No,
maybe
I
get
don't
some...
know.
No?
No, I think I
No,
like it
I
where
think-
it's at.
I think
'Cause
he's right.
I'm on a border of not having delay at all right now, honestly. I might want to have this just raw.
Ooh,
And a
no,
fine,
I
fine
like
amount
a
of
delay.
delay.
Yeah, not raw. Like, we don't
Yeah.
want
I'm
to go
just saying,
raw.
I'm already...
No, raw's not good. Raw is never good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're talking about music?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
oh, shit.
See, Luke and Mark rub off on you.
Yeah, they do.
I think you're right, though. I think it needs some sort of lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was cooking
definitely.
in my mind of what lyrics could be done.
Didn't you come up with some lyrics a long time ago, Lamar? This might be good for this song. Weren't
Nah,
you
that-
guys
that was-
going back and forth?
Yeah, but that
on-
was for something else. I'm thinking along the lines of some sort of like an Alpha Blondie theme, what you were saying earlier. But you got to sit and figure it out.
Yeah.
We just got to sit and figure it
I
out.
think the first thing is first, figuring out this stage and figuring
Getting the
out what
music.
makes us happy and what's the, what are we trying to extrapolate? Because we don't want to go full on reggae. We just want
Yeah.
bits and pieces of it.
Your version.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
is
that.
the beginning.
Yeah.
And to think he wanted to take it out. Yes, Mark, I saw it. Thank you. Mark, send the stems.
He sent stems.
I love the downbeat. You want to try to go into that second half and just see what it sounds like? I'll catch that. Is that close to being all in? That's gonna be a long stretch for me.
off of a very long pier.
Yeah.
I have to find a way to walk us down from it and bring us into it. I think I should use the bell arch to bring us into it to signal it's going to go to the double time.
You remember how we recorded? Like, I wonder if I should just loop that bridge, do a solo over it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Fade out the loop, stop the solo.
Oh,
go back into the
and solo over the loop.
and then go back into the lyrics.
There
or
is
the
no
rhythm.
buts, Luke. There's no buts.
Yeah.
I mean, there are buts.
And you cannot lie.
I cannot lie. All right, let me figure out how I'm going to bring us
Yeah.
in and walk us out of this madness.
Let's start from the beginning. But tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You're welcome.
But I'm not wrong on this.
Okay, but you're not wrong.
Okay. But tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
An A harmonica would sound dope.
It'd probably be an
that,
F.
Maybe that's
It
gonna.
might be an
It'd
F.
be a
yeah,
F.
it's gonna. Be, yes. So maybe that's gonna be your signal.
Maybe we go into a harmonica break.
Yeah.
Hear me out on it. Just entertain this notion.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong again, Marilyn.
Let me think about it. Let me think about what notes on the harmonica I could
Right.
pull on that and what bends would sound
Yeah.
good. All right.
God damn it, America. America was going to be good to me because I had a solo in mind, but he cut me short on time.
Okay.
But the harp sound fine.
I think we need to loop the bass.
On that bridge portion.
Let's loop the bass on the bridge portion first.
Yeah.
And then we can work on that solo
I
layover.
need to get the full rotation of that, though.
You and Luke must. Oh wait, hold on. Let me change the camera real quick. You and Luke must be like so connected weirdly because right when you picked up the harp to play it, he puts in the chat blow the harp, Lamont.
Blow it like your life depended on it, brother.
And then he goes harp and arp for the win.
See, God damn it, didn't I say
Harp
that?
and arp.
Didn't I say play the
Harp and
harmonica?
arp.
Yeah.
And then he goes, he's got the train song down. Bravo, nice bends.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. Goddamn, Luke. I mean, shit. You ever see a black man blush?
No.
Because they can't.
And I'm still not. Are you blushing?
Okay, if there's kids listening, you might not want to hear this, but goddamn it, Luke, I'll come spread your cheeks and blow bubbles in your ass.
Oh, my God. That was crazy.
That was.
However,
Yeah.
I would like to see such mannerisms. I've never bear witness to this before. Two grown men.
And
well.
Cressy is asking a question. You guys work out the export stems backing for me. 8-bar chunks or 6. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's easy.
and Cress, we are going to have Ableton up on Monday. And we are going to be importing a lot of things you sent. So be prepared for a lot of back and forth and file sharing.
Luke said, deep breath. And then hello sends the throw up emoji.
Looks like deep breath and commits the bubbles.
So Cressy says don't need the whole song, just bits to work on. Well, actually, you kind of do
Yeah,
need
you
the
gotta
whole,
need the
you
whole
kinda-
thing.
We'll explain. You kind of do need the whole thing.
Yeah, try to make some time too. Monday or Tuesday, Crest. Let us know which one of those days work, because we're going to pretty much drive our better part of the morning for recording and getting as many songs into Ableton. And then Luke, we'll probably be like emailing you on a random if you can help us answer some questions, because we're not really the Ableton experts, but we do have a vast understanding of file sharing. Well, I shouldn't say we. The wife does.
Yeah, me. Lemon says, clutches pearls, not the butt bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Deep breaths, Luke. This won't be over fast.
Ay, ay, ay. I can see living. Dear Lord, not the butt
And
bubbles.
if I haven't returned, Luke, wait 5 minutes longer.
Yeah.
Congratulations are in order to Simon. Simon has stepped into the chat.
Simon. Hey, I said
already
Simon was going to
gonna
win. Did
win.
I
We
not
already
say
knew
he
that.
was going to
Yes,
win?
Yeah.
Can we
Okay.
roll out the red carpet for
Yeah.
the king has
Yeah.
entered the building?
Yes.
The king has entered the building.
Hold
now.
on. Hold on.
I wish we had those horns. Yep. There it is.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Simon.
Simon kicked that ass. What Simon did was he kicked names and he took asses to
Yes, he
make
did.
bubbles out of them. That's what he did.
But I said he was going to win. His arrangement was fucking amazing.
It was fire.
And I know he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, Luke, we already have Ableton set up and we've used it already before, so there's no setup required. We've used it before, fairly knowledgeable. Yeah, just maybe some tweaking questions here and there. Not super novice, maybe between novice and intermediate level. So don't be fully scared.
Okay. We all know Simon's the goddamn goat. And I hate playing in front of goats because people like Luke and Mark and Cressy and Done.
Well, you can eliminate Luke. Luke
Half
is just going to
God.
criticize you regardless.
Right.
So just take Luke out of that
Yeah.
equation.
Yeah, it's
We love you, Luke.
it's dope
All in
to
good fun.
it's dope to have musicians tell you you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
And so I love hearing that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, I think we're gonna loop this bass, but I was thinking maybe the harp or the harmonica shouldn't be played in the beginning. Maybe we still find lyrics, and then as Sin Seeker suggested, roll with the harmonicas in that bridge area, right? And then back off, give you time to solo over your looped bass. And I think how I'm going to transition us from one spectrum to the other is using the ARP to do both. So we'll use the ARP to initiate the bridge, and but I can't use it for both.
I love that ARP.
Mm-hmm.
It helped me do the vocals today.
Yeah, I think talks. If you're
Yeah.
listening, it talks.
Yeah, it helped.
So I guess all right. Let's start here first. Let's loop you, and then we'll figure out how to back out of the madness. So
Okay, I need like a
So you want to go do
16 bar loop.
Do 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 do. Start over, right? Okay, let's do that first.
for about maybe 8 times.
So
Well, let's see what 6 sounds like.
okay, but I only have to loop it once. I only have to loop one
Okay,
measure.
I just want to get 2 measures because I want to put that bridge in there.
Okay.
I mean that feel.
Okay, so I'm literally I just hummed it, right?
Right.
And then you start over, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to loop that one. I'm counting that as one measure. Okay, so I'm going to loop the one measure. And then I'll keep track of it with the 8S on how many times that measure is going. So you want to try 6 measures, and then
But in that loop, I need to have that
that walk down,
No,
that feel.
That feel I do.
Right. That's the do 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 do.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Yeah. I'm counting that entire thing as one measure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's do that.
All right. Man, and work with me, yo. I might fuck this up because that's a long stretch for me, my bro.
yeah.
I gotta get my hands under this thing.
Yeah, it's no rush. I
Yeah.
mean, once I feel like I have it, I just need you to start on the A interval for the 8S.
Maybe peach tea and honey will help with your fingers like they helped with my
It's not
diaphragm.
the finger, it's the feel. It's the fact that this goddamn feel is way down here like it's a 8 fucking fret stretch.
Peach tea and honey may help you. Like
May
it
help you
helped-
slide.
7
Like
fret.
it
It's
helped
a
with
7
my
fret.
diaphragm.
7 fret feel.
I feel another commercial coming on.
Wait, hang on. Okay, we have an hour. We all want to get off in an hour and go catch Get Jervis.
Yes, I let them know that he's on at 5 and we have a hard stop at 5.
Okay.
Yes.
It's going to play really nice over the solo.
Okay. And here's what I'm trying to tell you. If I'm going to keep track of the timing on this, it has to fall within these intervals of the 8S. So, can you do me a favor? Just play it real quick and let me hear how long your measure is to you. Okay, so I can't capture you in one measure. I'll have to capture you in two measures.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little bit longer of a loop.
That's fine.
Now I see what you're
I'm talking
counting.
about.
So
Okay.
So
which may end up being 4.
So okay, but my I don't know how long.
Right. My 4 is your 2 is what it seems like.
Okay, and that's probably not going to. You're probably going to have way more data than the loop is going to provide. Okay, so go with the 2. Wait for me to count you in on the A. Okay.
think it's too much when the solo is going with the harps and it's in that busy section. I feel like it got too much.
No. I just wanted to play the harps real quick in that section, but I am not going to be going over that solo. Yeah.
Well, I wish I had known. I would have stopped so we could just hear the harps.
Well, I just had to hear what volume it was, and that's all. But I wasn't. There's no way in hell I'm going to go over that, or am I going to blow that goddamn long either? So.
Yeah. But did it work though? You think that worked?
I think it worked fine. Like,
and it hid whatever little imperfections weren't.
You
there.
just have to be aware of that signature you pulled off in the loop and blend with that signature.
I know because it got high because I'm stressing to get there.
Yes.
Listen to me, my bro.
You're anticipating it.
Until I get that thing under my fingers,
Yeah.
I'm like rushing to get there because it's such a long fucking slide.
Let's just hear the loop first.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out what needs to be done.
That statement was all sorts of bad jokes.
Yeah, it was.
Which one?
Everything, I think.
Everything he just said.
Oh, okay.
Luke said, I'm getting a distinct Paul Simon vibe off of this.
Yeah,
Really?
See, it's coming out.
Yeah.
But that feel really says that like that sucralose, that African.
And Cressy agrees.
Yeah, Paul Simon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Until I get that feel under my fingers, it'll take me tonight. I'll have it down.
Yeah.
Then I can play it softer when I'm not so stretching on it. You know what I mean?
And we can always work on this Monday night on the live too.
Right.
Like, we don't have to rush it. Yeah.
Right.
It's just.
Peter, not Paul, would be so proud.
He would be. He probably would say the same thing. It sounds like Paul Simon. Okay, let me hear that solo again over the loop, and then I'm going to try and take us in and out of each section to see if we can't figure out a way to blend this.
Right. I'm going to improvise this solo until I find something. I need to sit and write to this thing, so it's just going to be all over the place.
Yeah. And then you told Cressy it's 60 beats a minute in the key of F.
I already did.
Okay.
Even before I said, I know you're going to ask, so
Yeah, okay.
here it is.
kill that bridge section.
Yeah.
And not go into just the.
You could just walk that down.
Yep.
Okay, so I would just have to remember to kill the loop,
Kill the loop.
turn the push, or go into my depth effect on 8S,
Right.
and then start killing the percussions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's go off of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk us in it, and then bring us down.
Off
So-
the
Yeah, we'll start from the beginning. I'll walk us into the bridge and bring us back down. So I probably won't be in anything too long.
just to run through the
yeah.
paces.
Okay, so that's where the problem's going to lie. If I'm going to bring in the loop, it is essential you just let me fade that loop in.
Okay, but look, here's my only question. I got no problem with that. On our first run through, it's just going to be me, right? Then you get us back to the rhythm without even doing those solos. You get us back to the rhythm. On that second bridge, on our second time around, I'm not even going to play the bridge. You're going to cue it up.
So you don't want to do the solo until the second bridge.
Right. You can cue up the bridge, right? And then you can go ape ham shit on the harps, right? For that duration.
But on the second bridge.
Hell, it could be the third, because the second could be the harp, right? During that busy section.
So you want to play your loop and not the 505 for the first bridge.
Right.
Then we go back down to the verse.
Right.
Second bridge.
We can either do the loop or me live while you do the harps. And then the third bridge, we can just do the 505 and the solo.
Okay. Verse, bridge,
Uh-huh.
no loop. Verse, bridge,
harmonica,
verse, bridge,
Bridge.
loop,
loop,
solo, end.
end. And we end with yes, I think that would be so fucking dope, man.
Okay, let's practice that for another 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how you like the arrangement?
It's
Well, go on, spit it out.
I think it's going to take some practice, especially if I'm expected to blow the harp, because I'm going to have to blow the harping and somehow practice keeping, or I guess I have the visuals. So I'll just have to keep the math in my head.
Right.
You know, so we're doing that right.
The more we practice, the more it'll just
Right.
turn into feel. We don't even have to count anymore. We're going to know how long it goes.
Right.
But it always happens that way. I guess now we just have to figure out how long each section's going to be.
Yes. Let me see. Oh, that's easy. Because we're at 60 beats a minute, we're going to go 4 measures for everything.
And my 4 is the same as your 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's just double check
Just
that.
double check.
That was 1 for me.
Yes, that was 1. This is the top of 2. Top of 3. Okay, in the mid 4, I'll do this.
And I'll fade out like that. I'll do a double tap like
Okay. So, yeah, we'll go 4, but give me 2 to bring everything in. So once you hear me sweep the filter up and the drums are in its normal sound, that's when we're going to start counting the 1, because I'm going to do that on the H interval. It may not make sense to you.
So instead of 4, we just say 6.
So instead of 4, we'll say 6, but we're transitioning
In the top of 6?
in the middle of 4.
Okay, so by the time I get done with 4, I'll just be done with that double tap.
Right. Give yourself a little break.
And that'll be 5.
Let me do what I got to do.
Right.
And then when you hear me open the filter,
So top of 5 is when I end. For me, that's where I'm
yeah,
ending.
you can end the top of 5 if you want, but just be backing down so we know it's a transition.
Right. Because if I end on the top of 5, that gives me a full measure to get ready for the
Right. And
the slide up.
then we have the entirety of 6 that you're not going to go on. At the end of 6, I'm going to send everything in, but the ARP will already be at its precipice.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out how long we're going to do that section, correct?
Yes.
All right. I hope everybody else is picking up what we're putting down, because sometimes it's just our own gerbil jabber is jabbly jibbly to the jubal.
Don't forget the
Giblets?
anal gerbil.
Yeah. No, we're not going to
No,
do that.
okay,
no.
we're not doing that.
We've done enough with blowing
Yeah.
bubbles and other. Yeah. Now, did you want me to come right in and then we count?
Give it 2 measures. Because here's the thing. I would love nothing more for you to come in right when I cue the drums.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. So you're going to have to give it 2 complete
Okay,
measures.
good. Because maybe I'll put in like an improvised little fill or
Yeah,
something.
you can do that too.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, and then now we count.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be I like where that's going. Okay, start over.
And I won't add the keys until we get to the top.
Okay.
Okay. That's the top.
I'm a hair
behind.
late. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just try to listen for the keys.
Yep.
Too. Get ready.
Right there,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I'll figure something out there.
Yeah. You just got to back off that little intro
Yeah.
and give yourself like a half measure
Right.
rest.
Yeah.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, let's try it again. I'm like close to, I can find something to squeeze in that time. I just got to be on it.
And take the break.
Two. Right?
Into two. Three.
That was the 4.
Here's 4. Right. You got to keep going. I'm going to sweep down.
And that's where I do the double stop, right?
for it, but keep going. Here we go. That's top of 3.
I just came in early. Hello, Jervis.
Your show is on?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
We'll be seeing you in 36 minutes.
We'll see him in less, like 28
Less,
minutes.
28 minutes. It's coming along, man. I really
It's
like
sloppy,
it.
but it's there.
It's there. I can hear the potential, brethren. Brethren.
Okay, so there's something clearly I need to speak to some, or I have to get a hold of Unit E. I got to figure out why, and this is a brand new TR8S we just installed here. I have to figure out why the effects keep failing to sweep on me.
You have Luke and Get Jarvis in the chat, so maybe they can.
Do you guys have a
Brainstorm.
Do you guys have a TR8S by any chance? My master effects, when I turn them on, sometimes they're fine as I sweep through the filter on my depth effect, and then sometimes it won't register and it just caps out at 127. So I have to press the on button to turn it off to get back to the original sound of the drums. And it's like it does it whenever it wants to. And that's with the master effect. If you don't have an 8S, don't worry about it. Unit E has one, and maybe it's something I'm going to have him replicate and do himself. But I can't work like this. I need to be able to sweep through my effects on the percussion.
Get Jarvis does not own any Roland stuff. And before we switched out to, so they both asked the same question at the same time, and I'm going to answer it now. Before we switched out to the new version, yes, we updated the firmware.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we backed up and we did factory resets.
Well, on this one, we didn't do it. This one was a brand new machine.
Yeah,
so
it was a brand new,
so
but we did do a firmware update.
Yes.
And granted, the one I had for 6 years, it was failing in all kind of ways.
Yes.
It was just being used. But now I'm getting the same master effect issue where it's not allowing me to sweep through the entire thing. It does it. Don't get me wrong. It was doing it for like an hour, and all of a sudden it just stopped. It's not allowing me to sweep anymore. And if I turn the machine off and on, it seems to correct the issue, but after an hour or so, or maybe even less, it stops.
So maybe that's a phone call that needs to be made to Roland now.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Because that's a brand new machine.
I'm thinking so.
Because that shouldn't be happening. And we did all its updates.
Got the warranty for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a new machine, maybe.
That should not be happening. And then Luke said, define sweep. And then he followed up with just a partial sweep or the knob stops working.
It's like the knob stops working for some reason. And the sweep is like, for my depth effect. Let me see if I can replicate it. Give me some. Okay, I just turned it on. And it's staying in the lowest range. So my knob is not working. If I turn the effect button off, it's working, but the knob's like, it brings the percussions back, but the knob is not sweeping through the highs and lows of the depth effect.
He said, Luke says, it sounds like a thermal problem. If it's fine for a bit, then stops working, but power cycle fixes it.
Yeah, but it won't fix it for long.
It heats up.
It heats, or I guess you can look at it as a thermal effect.
Yep.
But I mean, I don't know. I have to see if anybody else who owns an 8S is going through the same thing.
It sounds like a question for Reddit.
Or
It's
somebody.
a Reddit question.
Who else do we know in hardware jams that run
You know what I can do? I can
8S?
I can post a question on the Hardware Jams Facebook,
Or yeah,
there
you
you go.
could do that too.
and then I'll go on my Reddit app.
and look it up.
And post the question under the Reddit or under the Roland
Yeah.
community tab
Mhm.
under Reddit
Mm-hmm.
and see if we can find anything through there.
And then Unit E is like right around the corner, so
Yeah, but he's traveling. He's going back and forth.
Oh.
He's not
Yeah.
in the studio.
Luke says, I know this sounds dumb, but point a fan and provide, and that could be
It might be heating up.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool it off.
because it's kind of concealed in that little corner too. He says, I know this sounds dumb, but point a fan and provide good ventilation and see if that lasts longer before failing. Then you'll know if it's thermal or not.
Yeah, we'll have to do that tonight.
Gary Jarvis says, sorry guys.
Yeah, we'll see you later, Jervis.
We'll see you in 15. And he said, thanks for the hard stop. That's really cool. And I said, hey, yeah, it's, anything for the Jam Fam. It's what we do. So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He was very appreciative of that. Don said, but a power cycle would clear the memory as well if it's a new swap it for another one. Yeah, it's a brand new machine, and it didn't clear the memory because our memory is backed up onto a memory card.
And then we reinstalled. So what if there's a corruption in the card?
But the card
Yeah,
wouldn't
but it shouldn't affect the hardware
Right.
itself.
Yeah, the card should
wouldn't
affect the machine.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe Luke is on the right
It is warm underneath there once I felt.
track, and
yeah,
it's sitting on wood,
yeah,
and wood retains heat.
this is true.
So you know what we can do for that machine? You know how they have, and you have one.
I have one. I have a laptop fan.
Yeah,
I could
that
sit,
you're
I
not-
could
you-
sit it on the
Yes.
actual laptop fan.
Yes.
And it has like 6 fan blades on it.
Yes.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
So I'm
I could
thinking,
try that.
Yeah. But Luke, but it's back-to-back machines. Like, could it be a known issue? So Luke is saying, I bet you it's a thermal or a bad unit. But again, the same issue. Like our old one did the same things.
Yeah.
So why is our live flashing?
Oh, it's on the power switch too. Let me look at it. But yeah, go ahead.
So is the 8S now known to do this? Because why would it be now 2 machines back to back doing the same thing, and this machine?
I hope not.
Okay, now we have like a ghost or something.
I know some things are flickering, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, because this camera just started flickering.
Losing power.
Maybe it's just getting too hot in here.
It's always something.
And this camera started flickering just
Really?
now.
That's weird. That one never flickers.
No.
It's always this one over here.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Maybe that's the sign from the universe saying, you guys are too hot.
You're hot. You're on fire.
You're smoking this thing.
Yeah.
Cressy's asking question, is it just this project? No.
No, it's everyone.
Oh, yeah.
It's whatever like if I want to use that effect on any given project, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's to the point where it's like, okay, now I don't even want to use the master effects and start figuring other ways to, but I need the master effect for the overall
Yeah.
percussion.
Yes. Both of the machines literally were in the same spot.
Yep.
He said you could be cooking them. And he probably has a point.
Okay.
Again, look at where they're at
Yeah.
next to the big mixing board. He could be right. And the projector is right behind everything.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel warm like that. It feels like the rest of the room air. But I mean, it's warm underneath, so
Yeah.
it's probably just getting.
And
I'll get the fan and we'll try that
yeah,
first.
and then you have a synth right underneath too,
No, that's just a MIDI keyboard.
but it's still providing some sort of heat, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, not really.
No? I would still put the fan.
Yeah.
And we should probably provide fans for all the other machines on that table.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt
It
at
wouldn't.
this point.
Because now I'm wondering if the 707 is
Kicking it
yeah.
heat too. I think he has a good point. All right. Well,
In the meantime, between time, we'll figure it out.
so we have a quick before we leave. We have some quick show and tell of studio.
Yes, we do.
First,
Are we going to show hellos?
Yes. First, we have a Mark's show and tell. So let's see. Here's Mark's show and tell. He sent us here. Let me see if I can pull this down a little bit. Nope.
His studio is damn nice.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It just came in way big, and I made your guys' photos small.
We're going to record our hardware jams right after this this live, and we'll have that posted for those of you who want to cheat and look at it. You can.
No, don't cheat.
Or you can wait until the show tomorrow.
Just wait.
Maybe wait until the show tomorrow.
But yeah, we can go jump on
Jervis.
Get Jervis.
Get Jervis.
I wonder if he's going to have that Nemesis up again.
So this is Mark's studio. And
Looks nice, doesn't it?
yeah. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
He will leave you to believe all he had was a guitar and a hydrosynth.
Right?
And that was it. That's all he had. And I don't know much about music, but that is a studio that says a hell of a lot more.
A hell of a lot more. And then
And the song you sent says that's exactly how your studio should look.
yeah. And let me get this one. And then this one here is Luke's studio.
Oh, he sent one too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We'll have to check that out.
I know that
later.
thing is probably a Metropolis.
Yep. So this one's Luke's.
Crest better not send a picture of the McDonald's playpen.
I so hope. I really
The McDonald's playpen
hope he does.
with the knockout.
He's
yeah.
like, my studio's big enough for kids to come play and eat cheeseburgers.
And this one's cool. Luke's, the way he has it set up, he has a picture of an owl on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he has it set up, it makes it seem like the owl is sitting on one of his machines. It's really
okay.
cool.
Yeah, I'm about to look at that.
So that one's Luke's. And then this one's Mark's. Mark's is like, man, talk about a spaceship. Jeez. He's definitely sending you. He's sending you somewhere.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Mark is Mark's a poser.
Yeah, he is.
He's a total poser.
He'll buy all the stuff, but he won't use it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Damn sure won't use it on a hardware jams. Challenge himself. 2-day event.
Whoa.
Get after it, son.
Whoa.
Let's
Get after it,
see.
son.
Cressy said, just move it out and see what happens.
Yeah, just anything. Just take it out of that cuppy hole and just see what happens.
Yeah, there's just nowhere else
you
to
would
put
think
it.
the 707 would fry up too. It's just pretty much the same build.
Right. And it's warm, don't get me wrong.
Right. Yeah, just get it some circulation and see what happens.
Yeah, I think doing the fan. We're not even using that computer fan, so.
No.
And that thing's pretty powerful.
It's beefy, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere down there.
All right, shall we go and get ready for Get Jervis?
Yeah, we have to record that thing real quick and then get ready. Thanks everybody for joining.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. We'll continue to work on this jam.
Yeah, like this live stream, please. Don't forget, if you guys, please, if you want to help us out for our live 24-hour live stream to celebrate our day 100 of live streaming for 100 days straight, please submit your jams to the email. It's in this description. It's in all the live descriptions, the email. I will place it in here as well. Feel free to send your studio pics too for show and tell. And don't forget to share, with your friends as well. If they want to be on the New Track Tuesdays and want to, be anonymous, we will play their songs on Tuesdays. That's what they're for. If they're shy or don't have a YouTube channel or are just, scared to do so, have them send it to that email as well, and we'll play them on here.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bang, bada bing.
And done.
And done.
The bim, bim, bada bim.
Peace,
Yes.
you guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Don't forget tomorrow, 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
tomorrow.
Yes.
See you there. Be
Thanks
square.
all. Don't forget to go on Get Jarvis's live stream.
Get there. Hurry. We'll see you there.
Bye, guys.